boom, I say! That is the idea, isn't it? New World Order is coming and there's nothing we can do about it, right? Is that what you believe?
You are endowed by your Creator with certain unalienable rights. You don't have to ask. A privilege is defined as a temporary authority granted to you by someone of a higher authority.
Some of you right now are saying, yeah, I've been told this before, yada, yada, yada. Well, guess what? You don't seem to be listening! Why? Because we're still being controlled!
Why do they take an oath of office to solemnly swear to uphold and defend the Constitution? So that if they violate that contract, they are guilty of perjury and treason. Perjury is punishable by imprisonment. Treason is punishable by life in prison or death. This is not small potatoes. This is serious stuff. So the Constitution is a political trust, and everybody who goes into office takes an oath of office, and they have a fiduciary responsibility to protect your rights. It's not just a good idea.
Translation? We, the people, have the power over the government, not the other way around, you stupid That, whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it, and to institute new government. Is that getting through yet? I hope it is, because none of you have seemed to be listening.
Did Hitler get elected on Monday and start throwing people into ovens on Friday? No, it was a gradual process. So then the Jews had to wear the Star of David so we can tell who you are. Did they say, no, that's a violation of my privacy. I don't have to tell you whether, I'm Jewish or not. No, the Jews decided, well, it's a religious symbol. We love God. We should be proud to wear the Star of David. Eventually, they broke all of the windows in all of the Jewish businesses in one weekend. Did the Jews rise up and say, now, damn it, you're violating my property. You shouldn't do that? No. Gosh, we don't want to make the Germans any madder than they already are. We want to just kind of go along to get along. Don't piss them off. They've got guns. Eventually, the Germans are loading them up into cattle trailers on the train. Where do you think you're going? On vacation? Where do you think they're going to take you? Well, now you're cold and naked and they're walking you into the ovens where you're going to go to mass execution. Is it time now to raise your hand and say, I tend to disagree with all of this? Bang! You're dead. It's too late to complain. You should have complained at the beginning, when you at least had a chance. How bad do things have to get before you do something? Do they have to take away all your property? Do they have to license every activity that you want to engage in? Do they have to be throwing you on cattle cars before you start to say, now wait a minute, I don't think this is a good idea? How long is it going to be before you finally resist and say, no, I will not comply? Period.
That's all it takes. No more war, no more killings, no more suffering, no more tyranny, no more fear. The next time you see one of your government officials who are not following the Constitution, say, listen, asshole, you work for the people, not the corporations, and you're f***ing fired!